Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 16th of October, halfway through October already, and looking at a Sega classic, in fact a Sega mascot, in Sonic the Hedgehog. So let's get cracking on. So we're in Zone 1. Now this was basically Sega's answer to Mario, I believe, and they tried to make this the game that sold the Mega Drive, or the Genesis, and in fact I think it eventually became bundled with the machine anyway. Which isn't a bad thing. It's actually quite a pretty game, and it gets ludicrously fast, which hopefully you'll be able to see in this review. Now, I haven't played this game in years, so excuse the shoddy gameplay. I really am. I'm just going to hit buttons and hope for the best. But don't we all do that sometimes? Anyway, you can see here that you play as the titular Sonic the Hedgehog with your snazzy red trainers on, and the idea is to collect rings. I think once you reach 100 rings, I think you get an extra life. Kind of in the same way you get coins with Mario. But the difference with this is if you get hit, your coins will spread all over the place. You can reclaim them and basically give yourself another chance. So basically you do have a hit system, which is quite cool, actually. Graphically, I love this. It's really, really pretty. I'd say this is probably one of the Mega Drive's standout games as well. Excuse my rubbish at trying to get up this twirly loop thing. I'm not doing very well at all, am I? But yeah, it's really nice. The frame rate's good speed on the game as well. It's very fluent. You can see the background there, nice scrolling in the background, which is always pleasant in a game. Colours are nice. They're not too garish or outstanding. You know, it's not in your face so much. And yeah, Sega actually did a really good job with this. I wasn't a massive fan of the Mega Drive, and I'm going to move on to that with the music and sound. I always felt with the Mega Drive and the Master System to a degree that Nintendo seemed to have a better sound chip. The Mega Drive for me just seemed a bit too, tinny. I don't know. The Super Nintendo had a lovely sort of bassy, growly type of music system going on. The sound chip was amazing. I mean, just listen to the Super Castlevania soundtrack, or any games of that ilk, even the Mario games, nice beefy sound effects that the Mega Drive just didn't seem to be able to nail, and that's a shame. But, they were two separate consoles by two separate companies. It's just, which one of them's still making consoles today. But there you go. Never mind. But this game is a standout, and it's great. The animations are gorgeous. I love that. Just pushing that rock there. The other thing is there are hidden gems or emeralds to find. Now, I'm probably not going to find any in this review, so don't expect me to. But you find all those, and I think that unlocks something at the end of it all. I can't actually remember what the emeralds do. Somebody out there in YouTube land is going to leave a comment and tell me what the emeralds were for. I hope. So it's over to you guys, leave me a comment. Did you have Sonic back in the day? Did you have a Mega Drive? Were you in Team Sega, or were you a Team Nintendo? Or did you have both? Because that was not unheard of either, to be quite honest with you. I mean, this game sort of... this translated to the Master System really well as well, if I remember rightly. And that's something I really must review on the Master System, because I don't give the Master System enough love. So I will get round to doing that at some point soon. I'm having a great time jumping up and down here. But the levels are really nicely done. The bad guys are cool. There is a boss fight at the end of each zone that you go to, which is really nice. I think the first one is Dr. Robotnik, or Eggman, as he's otherwise known. But, I think Sega put in a lot of effort with this game to actually give their console something that people would go, oh yeah, I'd buy a Mega Drive or Genesis. Which name did you prefer, by the way, guys? Did you the more European Mega Drive, or did you prefer the American Genesis? Which one did you prefer? I don't mind either, to be fair. Mega Drive is something I've always grown up with, but yeah, Genesis sounds pretty cool as well. So which one did you prefer? But yeah, the idea is to collect rings, get to the end of the level, and if you bash the bad guys, you can see there that they actually turn into little animals, which is kind of like the rescue mission. And that's what happens when you hit things, folks. Your rings disappear, and you've got to recollect them. Your rings are shown in the top left-hand corner, along with your time. and your score. So you can keep an eye on those at all times. Now, bashing bad guys will generate your score to go up. And I'm not doing very well at all, am I? Sorry about this, guys. But yeah, your score goes up by attacking bad guys and destroying them. Your rings don't actually give you any score, but they do give you extra lives at the end of it. And there you spin through there at the end to give yourself a level completion. It's just lovely. I mean, it's so fast as well. I think that's the one thing that Sega really wanted to sort of push, was the fact that this game was so fast that it just like zoomed in front of your eyes, which was lovely. And they did a good job with that, and I've just died. Yeah, don't run on the spikes without any rings, guys, because you're going to end up dead. But, you know, I think as it goes, like I said, this is probably one of Sega's best, and has continued to be, oh dear, one of their best, and spawned several sequels across the Mega Drive, Master System, and the Dreamcast as well. Also, the PlayStation 3, I think, had a version of Sonic as well, and the Xbox 360. Any other I missed? Any other systems that I've missed, guys? Just let me know. I think there's Sonic and Mario on the Wii as well. The first time they teamed up ever, which is quite cool. I can't remember if they did a Sonic racing game. I think they might have done, actually. Yeah, Sonic Racers or something like that. So there's a lot of Sonic games out there. You just got to know where to look. I think at the end of this level we're going to have a boss encounter, which is going to be cool. So you guys can see that, and I'm going to sign off from that, I think. But you can see here that this is one of Sega's mascots in action. In fact, it's probably Sega's only mascot in action. But you can see why they picked Sonic the Hedgehog. And I think, you know, once Sonic was established, you know, they had their Mario of their system, which was nice. So there you go. This is the boss fight. There you go. There's Dr. Robotnik at the top there. So you've got to basically hit him and try and avoid that big swingy thing, which I'm probably going to be really bad at. There you go. But if you pick up the rings, you can... Great! You get yourself an extra hit point, so to speak. So always try and keep yourself one ring available at all times, and you will survive these encounters. I'm really not doing very well at all, but hey ho, never mind. At least I've been able to give you a level, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed the review. I'm going to give this a high score, so check it out at the end of this video. I'll see you next time. Hello to all new subscribers, welcome to the channel, hope you're enjoying it, and hello to all existing subscribers, you guys are awesome, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves, bye for now!